Hello guys, I hope you lot can hear me. I'm going to use this opportunity while I have no work to quickly demonstrate three methods that I use. Three methods that I know how to mark up a socket. I only use one of the methods, but I know three of them, so I'm going to get into it right now. So, like I said, the first method is using a square and your level to find it level on the pipe, and then you mark. The second method is a center finder. Pull this pin out, push the button, and it shoots a center finding bolt down onto your pipe. And the third one is the method I use, which is using a level and a steel rule to scratch top dead center. So right here is a piece of pipe. Now, in order to find the top dead center mark of this, I personally, on a daily basis, use a level to find level, and then I scratch down the pipe ever so slightly, trying to hold it level, and it leaves this mark right here. To me, what I do, that's perfectly fine. I use a steel rule on the level to make the mark more clear to see, and also so it doesn't damage my level over time. Again, find it level, scratch down the pipe. Right here, if you look at this, and then you can copy it. I mean, you can make it more bolder. Top dead center. That is my method, how I do it. The other two methods. So this here is called a Curvo mark. Now, I bought this off of eBay for like £25. It's a cheap Chinese clone of the real thing, and what you basically do, this here is a center punch. You prime it, you make sure your gauge is level, and then this button here, you push it, and it shoots out. So let's see how good this mark is. Let's find level. So you find level, and then you push the button, and it shoots through. Now if you look at that mark there, ever so slightly right there is the mark, and it's in line with my scratch method. So that's another way of doing it. I mostly do that technique when I'm doing stainless steel, because many times there needs to be two sockets opposite each other. So you would mark the top socket, center punch, flip it round, line up that hole underneath, and then you can mark the second socket and then burn both out in the same time. No double handing. You don't want to grab the plasma cut and burn two holes two separate times. You want to get it done at the same time. Now, the last method that I see that is popular in America that I don't use, because personally I don't see a use for it, and that's with a square. So if you measure the outside diameter of this pipe, 166 mil. 166 divided by 2, that is 83 mil. So that's half the diameter. So from the top point to the center is 83 mil. You use that mark on this here. So if you work out 83 mil, this is really hard because I ain't got enough hands to do this. But basically, you align your square onto the pipe, you put your level on top, you find level. How can I do this without the level moving? You find level, now you mark 83 mil. Right there. In theory, that should still be in line with everything else. I wonder, can I? Just like that, there we go. I don't do that way because each one of these methods has made a mark on the exact same spot, but the difference is the process behind it. I much rather just grab my level and this and scratch and be done with it. Just like that, I have just created a top dead center mark all the way along that is in the same distance as these other methods. Use whatever method you feel most comfortable with. I just wanted to demonstrate the 3 methods that I know. So take away what you want, but with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you lot in the next one.